Hello, good people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Happy Rujira and thank you very much for being here. So today I want to talk about something we've all experienced at some point. Those moments when you are working on manifesting your desires, but it feels like things aren't just working out. They are not happening. You've put in the effort, you've set the intentions, maybe you've even visualized daily, but the results still seem far off. Does that sound familiar? Well, if you've ever wondered what to do when your manifestations are taking too long, then stick around because I've just got some insights to share that might just help you get unstuck. So today's topic is, what do you do when your manifestations are taking too long? You know, I've had so many people say that I've been manifesting for months and nothing is happening. I totally get you. I've been there too. Waiting for something I've visualized to show up and wondering what I'm doing wrong. But over time, I've learned a few things that really helped me understand why this delay happens and how to deal with it. First of all, let's understand the process of manifestation. So I want to remind you that manifestation is a process. It's not about wishing for something and having it appear instantly. Sometimes it takes time, and that's okay. One key thing to remember is that everything is happening in divine timing. That means things unfold when we are truly ready to receive them, not necessarily when we think we want them. Manifestation works in harmony with the universe, and there are often things happening behind the scene that we aren't even aware of. So if your desire hasn't shown up yet, it doesn't mean that it's not coming at all. It could just mean that you are in the process of aligning with it. So what do you do when you realize that things are not working out the way you want them to work out, the way you've been manifesting them? First of all, let go of all control. So one of the biggest blocks to manifestation is the need to control the outcome. We get so attached to how and when something will happen, and we end up creating resistance. The key is to let go of all control. Think of it like planting a seed. You plant it, water it, and trust that it will grow. You don't dig it up every day to see if it's growing. The same goes for manifestation. Once you've set your intention, trust that the universe will handle the rest. If you are constantly worrying and doubting, you are slowing down the process. So a great practice to say to yourself is, I trust that what I desire is on its way and I'm letting go of the need to control the outcome. This releases all the resistance and it allows the universe to do its work. I want to give you this example, and I know it resonates with most of us. Imagine someone who has a closet full of clothes and shelves lined with empty perfume bottles. Each item holds sentimental value. The clothes remind them of special occasions, and the perfume bottles represent memories associated with certain scents. However, as time goes, they realize their closet is overflowing, making it difficult to find what they actually wear or use. So one day they decide to tackle this clutter, and they pull out each item. They reflect on the memories attached to them. Instead of feeling overwhelmed by the memories, they ask themselves a few questions. Have I worn this in the past year? Does it still fit my style? Do I really need to keep this bottle when the scent is gone? Gradually, they start to let go of the clothes that no longer fit or the style they've outgrown, as well as the empty perfume bottles. So each time they donate or recycle an item, they feel a sense of lightness and freedom. So this process teaches them that letting go of items does not erase the memories. Instead, it allows them to create space for new experiences and opportunities. By decluttering their space, they also declutter their mind, making room for items that truly reflect who they are as of now. In the end, they not only have more organized closet, but they've also renewed a sense of self. Another example I want to give about letting go is that of a sinking ship. Imagine a ship caught in a storm at sea. As the waves crash against it, the captain realizes that the vessel is taking on water and is at risk of sinking. In the cargo hold, there are precious supplies and treasures that the crew has accumulated over time. However, the captain knows that keeping these items will jeopardize the safety of the ship and crew. So to save everyone on board, the captain must make a difficult decision. Let go of the cargo. So as the crew throws the supplies overboard, they experience a sense of loss, but also relief. With less weight, the ship becomes more light and it's able to navigate, allowing them to steer to safety. The story teaches us that sometimes we must let go of what we cherish in order to move forward. Clinging to the past or burdens can hinder our progress. By releasing what we no longer use or what no longer serves us, we create space for new opportunities and experiences, and ultimately leading to a safer and more fulfilling journey. The second thing that one can do is staying in alignment with your desires. So while letting go of control is important, it doesn't mean that we just sit back and do nothing. We also need to stay in alignment with what we are manifesting. So what does this mean? This means that being in a state of receiving. If you are trying to manifest abundance, but you are constantly stressed about money, or if you are trying to manifest love, but you feel lonely and unworthy, you are out of alignment with the energy you want to attract. Make sure you are practicing gratitude, focusing on the positive, and feeling the emotions of already having what you want. Ask yourself, what would it feel like to have this manifestation right now? And allow yourself to experience that feeling as often as possible, where you are in alignment with the universe and it will deliver. For example, a friend of mine was working to manifest a loving relationship. She did all the visualizations, scripting, and positive affirmations, but deep down, she didn't truly feel worth of love. She kept telling herself she wanted a partner, but her energy was focused on past heartbreaks and fear of rejection. But once she worked on healing those wounds and started treating herself with the love she wanted to attract, everything shifted. Within months, she met someone who treated her exactly the way she had begun treating herself, like she was worthy of love. When your internal energy matches what you are trying to attract, that's when things start moving. The third step is simple but sometimes the hardest. Be patient. So manifestation does not follow a strict timeline, and that can be really frustrating. But persistence and patience is key. You might not see results right away, but that does not mean that it's not working. Imagine if you quit right before your desire was about to manifest. Sometimes we are so close to the finish line, but we give up because we don't see the immediate results. Stay the course, keep believing, and remember that it's not about how fast it happens, but about trusting the process. You can remind yourself by saying, even though I can't see it, I know manifestation is on its way. This mindset keeps you positive and focused. Let me tell you a story about the bamboo tree. The Chinese bamboo tree is a powerful metaphor for patience and persistence. When a bamboo seed is planted, it requires nurturing for several years without visible growth. During this time, the gardener must water and fertilize the seed, after questioning whether it will ever grow. So after 5 years of diligent care, the bamboo finally breaks the ground. And in just 6 weeks, it can grow up to 90 feet tall. This rapid growth is only possible because during those 5 years, the tree was developing an extensive root system underground. So the bamboo tree story teaches us that some achievements require time and persistency. Just because you don't see immediate results, it doesn't mean that your efforts are in vain. So with patience and dedication, your foundations will strengthen, leading to remarkable growth when the time is right. Another thing to do is to be mindful of small signs of progress. Sometimes we overlook the small signs that show our manifestation is working. Maybe you're trying to manifest a new job, and while you haven't landed it yet, you've been getting more interview calls and networking opportunities. These are signs that things are moving in the right direction. So celebrate the small wins, and these show that you are on the right path. They are signs from the universe letting you know that what you desire is getting closer. So for example, another friend of mine was trying to manifest financial abundance. At first, she didn't see any significant changes, but she started noticing little things. Random discounts at stores, unexpected gifts, or small raises at work. She was frustrated at first, thinking, where is the big windfall? But I reminded her to celebrate these small wins as signs that her energy was shifting towards abundance. Eventually, her business took off. But it all started with these small signals from the universe that things were moving in the right direction. So these small signs are breadcrumbs leading you to bigger manifestations. Let me tell you a story. The other day I was manifesting a large sum of money, and I know it's coming because I have seen signs. So I was at the store, and after shopping I headed to the counter to pay. The lady in front of me was about to finish paying for her stuff. And as I started putting my groceries on the conveyor belt, she told the lady behind the counter to add my bill to hers. And not only was I grateful to the lady, but to the universe as well, because I know this is a sign that my manifestation is on its way to me. In conclusion, if your manifestation feels like it's taking too long, remember to let go of control, stay in alignment with your desires, practice patience, and look for small signs that things are moving. So the universe is always working, even when we can't say it. Trust the process and know that what's meant for you will come in its own perfect time. Thank you so much for watching, and if you found this video helpful, please do not forget to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comment section what you are manifesting right now and what has helped you stay patient in the process. I would love to hear from you. Thank you. Do not forget to subscribe, to like, to share with your friends. See you soon. Until next time.